Archangel Michael says, this Friday is not going to be ordinary. A secret was discovered about you, something deep, hidden, powerful. And now someone is preparing to walk into a room, holding it in their hand, ready to speak your name loud where it cannot be ignored. There's an energy moving toward you that no one can block. Not even the one who tried to erase your efforts, your legacy, your truth. They wanted to delay this moment, but they couldn't. A folder has been sealed and your name is written in bold ink across the top. That file will be carried to a place where your identity and worth will be declared in front of important people. A decision has already been made behind closed doors, and you are the center of it. On Friday, a man will walk through a door. He won't say much at first, but what he carries will create silence in that room. All eyes will turn to your name, and there will be no going back from that moment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, the secret in that file has something to do with a hidden act you did not know someone witnessed. A gesture, a sacrifice, a moment you forgot, but it wasn't forgotten. It was recorded in spirit and now on paper. This paper is not normal, it's been through hands, sealed again, stamped with urgency. Someone has been preserving it like treasure. That's because what it contains will alter how you're seen. They've been watching your growth silently. They've been analyzing your behavior even when you felt invisible. But now the silence is about to break. You will hear something this Friday that will shake your world, not in fear, but in confirmation. Your name, your legacy, your truth, it's all being moved to the surface. Type Amen to get blessing 494. They didn't expect you to last this long. But you did. And now those who stayed quiet must speak. Someone you once trusted turned away from you at the wrong time. But another person, someone unexpected, took that chance to collect what you left behind. Now they are bringing it to light. This file, this evidence, this proof, it has your name, your truth, your voice. You were never forgotten. You were watched and your actions kept safe for the right moment. Now it's arriving. Type Amen to get blessing 721. You'll feel it this Thursday night. A shift in the air, a strange silence just before Friday arrives. That's when something in the spirit realm will begin to move in your favor. The announcement won't be small. It will be echoing. Your name will rise in a place where powerful people make decisions. You were once left out of that circle. They tried to overlook you. But something is about to make them circle back and put your name on the table, louder, bolder, unstoppable. The man who will carry this file is not coming with lies. He's coming with truth, solid and documented. Type Amen to get blessing 582. You may have felt betrayed this year. Things were said about you that tried to stain your reputation. But none of that will hold weight anymore. Because what's coming on Friday will speak louder than gossip. It will silence the false and lift the real. The room where your name will be spoken is a place where opportunities are crafted and distributed. When they read your name, one man will nod. Another will whisper, "I've heard of this person before." And that whisper will grow into a discussion. Type Amen to get blessing 647. One woman in that room will feel emotional when your name is read. Because she knows what it took for you to reach this point. She'll speak up. She has seen something that reminded her of your story. she'll ask for the attention of others. And when she finishes speaking, they will look at your name again, but this time with full attention. Your name has weight now. Spiritually, professionally, emotionally. And it's being carried toward its announcement moment. The person who found this about you did not find it by mistake. They were guided. Type Amen to get blessing 219. That guidance came from beyond this world. Someone who left this earth recently has been protecting your truth in the spirit realm. That person is pushing this moment forward. Your name was nearly erased in a season where lies were louder. But the truth always has a time stamp. And yours is Friday. The person carrying your name in their bag has held it close for days. They are counting hours until it's time to release it. They know what it means. They know what it will change. Type Amen to get blessing 801. Someone who once ignored your presence will now be forced to say your name aloud. And it won't come out of anger, it will come out of necessity. They need you now. They've read your story, line by line. They see the power in your journey. They didn't know before, but they know now. You are about to be revealed in front of people who have the power to shift your entire path. A moment is forming where nothing will remain the same for you. Friday's timing is not random. It was written. Type Amen to get blessing 618. Archangel Michael says, this moment has been written into the folds of time. You may have thought it would come another way, but it's coming with more force than imagined. A voice will speak your name on a microphone. It may not even be in your presence. But wherever you are, you will feel it. Your ears will ring slightly. Your breath will catch. You will know it has begun. And those who doubted you will fall silent. Type Amen to get blessing 300. They plan to keep you outside the circle. They plan to never mention you. But now your name is on record, and no one can remove it. It's being said by someone with influence. Not because they want to, but because they have to. Something in the file makes it necessary. That paper they carry is the key. And it has everything, dates, actions, proof. No one will be able to deny you. Type Amen to get blessing 939. The place where this announcement will happen holds more than voices. It holds destiny. And yours is being folded into it. The air in that room will change when your name is spoken. People will feel it before they understand it. You were chosen a long time ago. You were seen long before the world saw you. But now the world will be shown. There's no turning back after this Friday. Type Amen to get blessing 875. A doorway will open on Friday night. After the announcement, there will be movement. You will get a call. It won't be long. It won't have full explanation. But it will shift your plans. The person on the other end will speak your name and ask, "Are you available Monday?" You won't need details to say yes. Because deep down, your soul already knows what this is. Type Amen to get blessing 766. They'll try to act surprised when they hear the news about you. But many of them already knew who you were. They just pretended not to see. Now your name is out in the open. It's registered. It's respected. Someone who once copied your ideas will now step back in shock. Because the original is finally being recognized. And the light will shine on the one who walked in silence, you. Type Amen to get blessing 901. The energy of this week will feel different. Even the weather will seem strange around you. The skies will speak before the people do. Don't fear the quiet before Friday. That silence is sacred. It's preparation. Something is being rearranged in your timeline. A new chapter is being handwritten behind the scenes. And the ink they're using has your name in bold. Type Amen to get blessing 522. Your name will no longer be just a memory in the mind of a few. It will be spoken by the mouths of many. It will be announced in authority. A file. A name. A truth. That's all it takes. The person who discovered this about you had to fight with themselves about whether to bring it forward. But they made their choice. Now you are being chosen too. Type Amen to get blessing 380. No more delay. No more shadows. No more stolen credits. The person who once tried to take your moment will now be forced to listen to your name rise. They won't be able to interrupt. Because the ones speaking your name on Friday aren't ordinary. They are messengers sent through human vessels. And their timing? Divine. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You will feel fire in your spirit that day. A sense of arrival. A knowing. The moment your name is announced, your energy will begin to shift. Something heavy will lift off your back. Something brighter will shine in your mind. You'll feel supported by a force that has always been with you, even in the silence. And for once, your heart won't question the moment, it will just receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Your name. Your truth. Your time. This Friday, it all aligns. Watch for the moment. Be still before it. And rise with it when it arrives. Because the world will hear your name. And nothing will be the same again. That place where your name is being spoken, it was once closed off to you. You weren't considered. You weren't invited. But this time, your name isn't being whispered in secret. It is being spoken boldly, directly, and in full clarity. There's a microphone and your destiny is wrapped around it. Type Amen to get blessing 669. The man holding your file wasn't always in favor of you. But something changed his heart. Something he read, something undeniable, forced him to see the truth. Now, he walks into that building on Friday morning with a purpose. He's carrying proof of who you are, and what you've endured. And he intends to deliver it in full. No sugarcoating. No hesitation. Only clarity and fire. Type Amen to get blessing 905. People will shift in their seats as your name is called. One person will look shocked. Another will immediately try to pretend they always believed in you. But it will be too late for pretending. This moment belongs to the truth. This moment belongs to you. There's no more covering up what was done to you. And there's no more hiding what you truly carry. Type Amen to get blessing 284. Archangel Michael says, this announcement was delayed because the wrong people held the microphone. But now the right voice has stepped forward. You are being introduced, not just by name, but by story. The strength, the struggle, the hidden moments that no one applauded, are all now being brought forward. You were never invisible. You were being prepared. And now the preparation turns into presentation. Type Amen to get blessing 310. The moment your name echoes in that place, a ripple will form. Other rooms, other halls, other buildings will feel the energy of that announcement. Doors you didn't even knock on will begin to creak open. Invitations will be crafted for you. Your silence has spoken louder than noise, and now they're listening. This isn't luck. This is restoration. It's justice in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 442. Some of the people present in that room will try to delay the announcement. But the paper will already be in the hands of someone they cannot silence. That person has already memorized the details. Already spoken your name in prayer. Already made peace with the decision to lift you up. So when they step forward, there will be no turning back. It's done. And it's your moment. Type Amen to get blessing 859. You won't need to beg to be noticed anymore. You won't need to chase. The announcement will find its way to the right ears. This Friday, a chain reaction begins. From one city to another, your name will travel. It will ride the winds of recognition and truth. And those who once doubted will be reminded, this was always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 506. A woman sitting quietly in that room will make a call right after she hears your name. That call will lead to another opportunity. That opportunity will carry you to a place you once dreamed of. You'll receive an invitation soon after. The message will feel surreal, but it's real. This Friday is the root. The fruits will begin to show in days. Type Amen to get blessing 199. There was someone who tried to stop this from happening. They went to extreme lengths. They tried to rewrite the truth. But no matter how much ink they spilled, the truth always bleeds through. And now, the original version of your story is being read, and this time, they will not skip over your name. They will highlight it. Type Amen to get blessing 648. A spiritual exchange took place last week. An energy lifted off your back. You may have felt tired, restless, emotional. That's because the weight of your preparation was being moved. You are now lighter, clearer, ready for this visibility. The person who discovered this about you was chosen as the vessel. But the message, it belongs to you. Type Amen to get blessing 289. You've done enough crying behind closed doors. Now it's time for your elevation to be done in the open. The volume of this announcement will be louder than your pain. It will silence every rumor. It will bury every lie. Your name is not just being said, it is being stamped into a place of honor. Type Amen to get blessing 880. The person who said you wouldn't make it, will hear about this before sunset. The one who tried to block your progress will be met with silence when they ask why your name is in headlines. They won't know how it happened. But you will. It happened because it was always yours. The timing finally caught up with the prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 370. Archangel Michael says, they saw the glow in your soul and still tried to dim it. But heaven never forgot what you carry. You're not just being announced, you're being confirmed. Confirmed as chosen. Confirmed as worthy. Confirmed as unshakable. And all of this will unfold publicly. Type Amen to get blessing 633. The Friday announcement isn't just about recognition. It's a pivot in the spiritual world. Something old is breaking. Something blocked is unlocking. And the energy that once held you back is being replaced with favor. You won't walk through life unnoticed anymore. You are now being assigned visibility. True, powerful, undeniable visibility. Type Amen to get blessing 712. As the sun rises Friday morning, something will stir within your chest. You'll feel a heat, a pull, a signal. Pay attention. That's not anxiety. That's confirmation. You are sensing the moment before it arrives. Your soul is recognizing your chapter before your ears even hear it. Type Amen to get blessing 344. Don't run from this. Don't shrink when they say your name. This is not a time to bow, it's a time to stand. You've paid your price. You've endured the cold. You've earned this declaration. And now you will walk into a season where your name brings light into every space it enters. Type Amen to get blessing 955. You won't recognize yourself a month from now. You'll look around at the opportunities, the invitations, the partnerships. And you'll know, it all began on that one Friday. A date that seemed random on the calendar but was marked by the heavens. A voice will say your name aloud, and in that moment, the future will tilt in your direction. Type Amen to get blessing 627. Some will try to reach out after this. They'll act like they never left. They'll try to stand beside you in the light they denied you in the dark. Let discernment guide you. You don't have to be cruel. But you don't have to forget either. You've stepped into a new circle, and everyone cannot come with you. Type Amen to get blessing 314. This is what elevation looks like. It's sudden. It's shocking. It's sacred. And it's unstoppable. So take a deep breath and prepare. You are about to witness what happens when spirit, truth, and divine timing collide. This Friday, your name will be announced. This Friday, your power becomes public. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The person who discovered this about you has stayed silent for weeks. They've been battling internally, trying to decide whether they should come forward or not. But something shifted this week, a dream, a vision, a sign, and they knew the time was now. They packed that document in a leather case with shaking hands. Not because of fear, but because of the gravity it holds. Your name on that paper feels heavier than gold. A sacred weight is attached to what you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 417. Someone who doubted you once will now be asked to speak about you. Their mouth will hesitate. Their memory will burn with guilt. They'll remember how they treated you. They'll remember the moment they laughed behind your back. But now, they'll have no choice but to say, yes. I knew them. Only now, it will be different, because you'll be the one holding the light. Type Amen to get blessing 502. On Friday, while the announcement is being made, someone else will be watching a screen, hearing your name through a live stream or call. Their eyes will widen. Their hands will freeze. They'll whisper your name under their breath in disbelief. They thought the world would forget you. But instead, the world is finally waking up to you. You have become unforgettable. Type Amen to get blessing 760. There is a place being prepared for you to. There is a place being prepared for you to step into, and no one else's name fits there. The seat, the title, the recognition, it was designed with your energy in mind. No copy, no imitation, no distraction can replace the truth of who you are. On Friday, that truth will roar. Not as noise, but as sacred alignment. A voice will speak your name in that place, and silence will fall, not out of shock, but reverence. Your presence is now entering the room before your body does. Type Amen to get blessing 455. Some will try to downplay it. They'll say you were lucky. They'll say it was timing or someone else's favor. Let them say what they want. The truth is, this moment was birthed from battles they never saw. From tears you cried in rooms they never entered. And now, every step you take forward is soaked in divine fire. Type Amen to get blessing 274. The person who once tried to bury your name is about to see it etched into records. Not only heard, but printed. Not only printed, but preserved. This won't be a moment that fades. It will be a shift that lives long after the announcement. The ripple effect will move into places you haven't even dreamed of yet. Your name is being carried by the wind of destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 381. Archangel Michael says, the reason it took so long was because the timing had to be flawless. If this happened earlier, the wrong hands would have claimed credit. But now, there is no one to steal what was always yours. The announcement on Friday isn't just a public moment, it's a spiritual trumpet. It's a sign to the heavens that your alignment is complete. And now, the blessings can pour without interruption. This was always about perfect release. Type Amen to get blessing 643. A stranger will hear your name and feel something shift within them. They won't know why, but they'll write it down. Days later, they'll reach out, and they'll say, I don't know why, but I need to connect with you. That connection will lead to something life-changing. An opportunity. A relocation. A door that was sealed until now. Your name is now unlocking futures for others. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The person who announces your name on Friday will later confess they felt chills. They may not say it immediately, but later, privately, they'll admit something spiritual happened the moment they spoke it. Because your name is not just a label. It's a frequency. And that frequency is now being heard in higher realms. You're not just being seen, you're being remembered. Type Amen to get blessing 593. Someone who hurt you in the past will reach out after Friday. They will pretend to be proud of you. But the truth is, they are shocked. They never expected your name to rise so far. They are watching now, from the sidelines. Regret will press against their chest, but you won't have to say a word. Your rise is speaking on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 922. A letter with your name on it will arrive soon. It may not come Friday, but it will be sent in the energy of that announcement. Inside will be details, offers, and terms. Do not be afraid to read it slowly. Do not hesitate to accept your new level. You've walked through the fire. You've waited at the gate. Now the invitation has your name printed in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 188. You may feel emotional as Friday approaches. It won't be sadness, it will be the soul finally recognizing the promise. The quiet tears will come not from pain, but from deep knowing. You have crossed a spiritual checkpoint. This is no longer the waiting room. You are standing in the first steps of divine manifestation. And nothing will pull you back. Type Amen to get blessing 331. They thought they erased your name from that list. But your name didn't need to stay on their list, it was already inscribed on the scroll of destiny. What they removed, the heavens restored. What they rejected, the divine elevated. Now your name will be spoken, not once, but repeatedly, in places where impact is made. Type Amen to get blessing 144. A woman in the crowd will pause when your name is said. She will search for you. That woman is connected to something larger than what you see now. You'll feel her energy before you meet her. She is part of a chain reaction of alignment. One connection leading to another. Her hearing your name will be the first domino. Type Amen to get blessing 590. Archangel Michael says, this announcement is a prophecy fulfilled. Not a prediction. Not a possibility. A fulfillment. There are angels standing in that room, unseen, but present. The moment your name is spoken, they will move. They will activate next steps, divine signatures, unshakable doors. Type Amen to get blessing 203. Don't let the sudden attention scare you. You were built for this. You were built in silence, in pain, in pressure. Now that pressure has turned into power. And the light is chasing you down. The room they once kept you out of. Now they can't start the meeting without saying your name. Type Amen to get blessing 731. You may notice messages, calls, invitations begin to pour in. Don't panic. Breathe. You're not being overwhelmed, you're being gathered. Everything that was scattered is now circling back. Everyone who once misunderstood you is now seeking clarity. Because the fog is gone. And you're shining. Type Amen to get blessing 460. Some people will still try to belittle it. They will say your name doesn't deserve the echo it's getting. Let them speak. Because your rise isn't about proving them wrong. It's about proving the divine right. And the divine has already spoken, your name will be heard. Type Amen to get blessing 377. You will feel your breath steady when it happens. That announcement will not only echo through speakers, it will echo through timelines. You will see the past unlock. You will feel the future arrive. This moment will live in you forever. Type Amen to get blessing 569. So, be still now. Let the nervousness melt. Let your faith rise. This is bigger than recognition. This is divine certification. Your name is now a light in dark rooms. And it will not go dim again. Type Amen to get blessing 999.